Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about whether or not too many TDs in one game can actually ruin the match. Now, a lot of classes, apart from heavies in my opinion, such as medium, lights, and TDs, too many of them in one match is absolutely going to ruin the game for everyone. Let me explain myself. The heavy tank is the main class, therefore I think the majority of tanks in-game should be heavies. If there are too many lights and mediums, the game becomes way too fast-paced and the slower tanks will utterly get destroyed because of DPM and speed from the opposite lights and mediums. While the problem of today is TDs. If there are too many TDs in one game, the game becomes a long stalemate for way too long. For example, let's take the map Dead Rail, or let's take mines. Let's say there is a majority of TDs in the team, for example, 2 heavies, 2 mediums/lights, and 3 TDs. This means that the game is going to be super prolonged and no one wants to peek. Like, both teams are waiting for one to make a mistake and to peek and get clapped by the TDs. Same thing on Dead Rail, for example. If TD sits in the corner of a map, if there's 3 of them, for example, and they sit in the corner of the map, again, it's a long stalemate and the game becomes far too long and it's just not fun. You know that there are 3 TDs in the bush, and because of their camo, they won't get spotted. It's such a big pain in the bum, especially if there's a grill, for example, like a big heavy hitting tank, like the grill, for example, in a bush, or a 268, God forbid, a YAG or a Death Star. If it's something like an Object 263 or a Foch, I think that's much easier to play with or play against, because these are like assault guns. They're meant to be on the front line. Like an E3 wouldn't be too scary because you know he's not going to be in the corner sitting in a bush. But if you know there's a grill in the corner, you're always going to be afraid. And of course, I don't mind 1 or 2 TDs in the game, but when the majority of tanks in a game are TDs, that's when I see a problem. Just like artillery in World of Tanks PC, for example, it becomes toxic. If there's just 1 arty, I think it's fine. A lot of people wouldn't mind just 1 arty per game. Same in our game. I wouldn't mind 1 or 2 TDs, but if you already have 3 TDs, which is a majority of tanks, for example, if there's 2 heavies, 2 mediums, and 3 TDs, then I think the balance tips over and it's not as balanced as it should be. And I think the matchmaker should cap the size of TDs, or cap the number of TDs, to 2 or 3 per match. So at least that's the way I see it. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Do you guys find too many TDs in one game toxic? Like, if there are 3 Death Stars against you, I don't think anyone would really like that or enjoy that. Like, especially lights. If all 3 TDs focus you, you're gone in like 5 seconds, because if they all shoot you at the same time, 3 shots from a proper TD like a grill is what it takes to kind of knock you out of the game. So yeah, with that, Happy is out. Tell me what you guys think about this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.